Yes, this is a Blackbird from X-Men 97. That show was just released on Disney Plus on Wednesday, March 20th. Magneto, Rogue and Wolverine are in there. You can't see them. And Cyclops is in there. Yes, this was a Lego set. Yes, so this is going to be a non-spoiler review of X-Men 97 episode 1 and 2. Okay. There will be a spoiler review. It's going to be a stream later on tonight on this Thursday. And yeah, so if you're checking out this channel for the first time and you like what you see, please subscribe, comment, do all that. For your new and current subscribers, comment, obviously, smash the like button, and tell me your thoughts on the episodes if you've seen them. Okay, before I go and review this as much as possible without spoiling stuff, what did I think of the first two episodes? I really liked them. I dug them. I dug the first two episodes a lot. I felt nostalgia watching them. Felt like I was watching the from the 90s again, the show. Obviously, the animation is different, a little different from the show from the 90s. Obviously, the characters like, yeah, Storm has the mohawk, but she had it from the comics. Bishop doesn't have the long hair in it. Let you know, Bishop doesn't have long hair in it. Morph is there. The intro in the first two episodes, the intro changes. The first episode, the intro is kind of similar to the original X-Men 90 show, but they add some stuff. But the intro to the second episode, they add a lot more stuff. They changed the classic intro a lot more in the episode 2 than they did in episode 1. That's the intro. The intro and the music, obviously classic music, right? The classic theme. They changed it a little bit, but it's still pretty much the same theme. That's most iconic comic book animation themes. Might be one of the most iconic comic book themes out there in general. But yeah, so I felt nostalgia watching the show. The same old stories are in play here. Mutants versus humans, except this time around, humanity is a little bit more accepting of mutants in the world. There's still people that don't want mutants. Obviously, don't get me wrong. There's still people that don't want mutants. Right? There's still people that don't want mutants. Now, Professor Xavier is going to be assassinated, and his assassination is what brought humanity and mutants kind of together. That's a little spoiler, but I'll let you. I'll go more detail. Classic. There's some of the villains are there. One of the villains you'll see in the episode that you see in the original show is in there. So yeah, Cyclops and Jean Grey. If you don't know Jean Grey is pregnant. Cyclops takes on the leadership role, kind of the X-Men. Well, Xavier is specifically assassinated. We don't think he's really not. But also, we also see that that there's a character in the first episode that you may realize from the comics doesn't join the X-Men, but you know who he is. I'm not going to reveal the character's name or his alter ego's name, who he becomes. Okay, I'm not going to reveal. I'm going to reveal in a spoiler review. Okay, let's see. Okay, we still got some, like the villains. It's not. We don't have like the big time. We don't have like Apocalypse so far or Sinister or anybody like that. Still, some of the first two episodes is basically about the relationship to humanity and the mutants. The UN is working with the X-Men now. The X-Men kind of work with the UN because they're more accepting of the mutants and stuff. So they want to, whatever, have a relationship with the X-Men. Yes, like I said, there's still groups that don't like mutants and want to kill them or sell them. Like in the first episode, they don't want to exactly kill them, but they want to sell them. And to whoever has the highest bidder. That's the first episode. It's kind of like that. At the end of the first episode, we see the end of the first episode, Magneto appears in the mansion, the X mansion. The second episode is a Magneto-centric episode. And this is basically, I'm gonna go a little more detail in the spoilers, but this is a Magneto's willingness to change and build a relationship between mutants and humanity and honor Xavier. But also with Magneto in this episode, it's also about him honoring Xavier and what Xavier meant and his sacrifice and how he saw. And we'll go more details spoiler review. How he saw Xavier's supposed death kind of brought some humanity and mutants to closer together. He kind of saw them under that, but he also he still had to pay for his crimes because he is a criminal, a mutant terrorist, right? So he had to go he had to go pay for that, and he had obviously they gave him a trial. And this episode, there's groups of protesters, crazy protesters, criminal protesters that did not want him to go to trial. They would want to kill him. They want to kill him. And we got to a point where they broke into the UN, and stuff happens that almost makes Magneto almost regret his decision, trying to build a relationship. But at the end of the episode, it doesn't get to him. It doesn't get to him. I'll go in more detail in the spoiler review, but I really did like this episode. I really did both episodes actually. I'm looking forward to the third episode because there's the second episode. The thing about X-Men, the show, a lot of episodes end in a cliffhanger. I know it's from the original show. There's sometimes they end in a cliffhanger. In this show, specifically the second episode, something major happens at the end of this episode that I won't spoil, but it's huge. It's huge. And yes, Jean Grey is pregnant, just so that you know. And with Scott's baby. But yeah, the end of episode itself is huge. I'm not going to spoil what it is. Go in more detail in the spoiler review. And I have possible explanations, possible theories, maybe. I'll probably wrong. I'll probably have a friend come in the chat and tell me stuff. I know you know who that is. He knows. He has a little bit more knowledge than me. A little bit more knowledge than me. I'm shouting you out, buddy. You know who you are. Two of you, actually. But yeah, I checked this out. First two episodes. I got Rotten Tomatoes when it came out yesterday, 100%. Probably not 100%, but yeah, check out these first two episodes. If you really like the nostalgia feel, of this show, this is a show for you because it is really, really good. And yeah, this is Magneto. My cousin didn't know who that was. I told, it's Magneto. He's like, that's Magneto. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah. If you've seen it, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't seen it, go check it out because I think you'll like it. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below, guys. And I hope to see you for the spoiler stream for episode 1 and 2. I know I said in my community section for 10 weeks. It's gonna be 8 weeks because 1 and 2 is in the same episode, so it's gonna probably be 8 weeks every Thursday. But let you all know, every Thursday. An episode's gonna not spoiler review is gonna go up, and a spoiler stream is gonna go up every Thursday. Every Thursday, okay. But yeah, like I said, tell me your thoughts. Comment below. Go watch it if you haven't seen it, because I think you'll like it. And yeah, see you later. Take care, guys.